Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. This Thanksgiving, we're not having any dry, tasteless turkey. I smothered a whole turkey, and let me show you how I did it. Okay guys, so let's start by marinating the turkey. Here I have a 10-pound turkey that I went ahead and broke it down, cut it up into pieces, and I washed with some lemon juice and vinegar. Here I have some oil I'll be using, garlic and onion powder, bouillon, paprika, black pepper, some seasoned salt, poultry seasoning, sazon, complete seasoning, and some fresh green seasoning. I will leave the link to how I made this listed in my description box. So basically I went ahead and just combined all the seasonings, and then we will proceed to the next step. Next I went ahead and added a little oil. This will help the seasonings to adhere, and then I went in with the dry seasoning. Then I added my wet green seasoning and just mix to combine. Make sure that the turkey is well marinated. Once we are done, we will place it in some bags and let it sit overnight. Don't rush this process. You want to allow this to marinate well before cooking. So I decided to use homemade chicken broth for, when I'm making the gravy. So I added some water to a pot, and then I went in with 1 box of chicken broth. You can use all water here. I just had an extra box of chicken broth that I added to the water. Here I have my seasonings, which I will list them in my description box. I have some veggies here, which are celery, bell peppers, onions, carrots, some ginger, and some garlic. Once we add those in, I will add 2 leg quarters, and I will go in with some thyme and habanero peppers for flavor. We will cover this and allow it to simmer on medium-low heat for about 1 hour. After about an hour, the broth is done. It smells and it just looks amazing. It is so flavorful and delicious. I will also be using some of this to make my cornbread and chicken dressing. So you want to just go ahead and strain this, and then I will show you guys what I'll do next. So here, to a large baking dish, you want to go ahead and just assemble the turkey in here. Once they're all in the pan, I will show you what we'll do next. If you have any extra juices left, you can just pour it on top of the turkey. Here I've prepared some onions and bell peppers. We will add those right over top, and then I'll show you how we'll prepare the gravy. So for the gravy, I have some of that homemade chicken broth. I will add some flour to that, and just mix to combine. We will use this as the gravy. Now once you have your chicken broth very well seasoned and it's homemade, you don't have to add any more seasonings here. This will be perfect. So you will go ahead and add that gravy to the bottom of the pan, and then we will cover this and place it in a 375-degree oven for about 2 to 3 hours. The last 15 to 20 minutes, you will remove the foil and allow it to brown up, and then I'll show you what it will look like. After about 2.5 hours, the turkey is finally done. It looks and smells absolutely divine. I could not wait to dig into this. What I did was pour my gravy from the bottom of the pan. I strained it and poured it into my gravy boat, and this is what we'll use for our dressing. Guys, this is the best way to enjoy a turkey. It was so moist, flavorful, and absolutely amazing. The turkey was actually falling off the bone. You hear me? Like I said, I served this with some dressing and cranberry sauce, and trust me, my family went back for seconds, thirds, and fourths. You hear me? Look at that turkey, how it's falling off the bone. It's just coming apart, and this is exactly what you want your turkey to look like on the Thanksgiving table. So give this recipe a try for me and let me know what you guys think. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate your support, and as always, mwah, enjoy.